on computer. Here we go. And so people will be able to have an opportunity to watch this later. But I do want to thank everybody for getting on. And you can see that what we do is we go through a number of different projects during the call. After I present every project, then we'll take a step back and then we'll answer any questions. I'll drop my referral link into the chat just for anybody that wants to sign up using my link. That link will be in the chat. Now, just a housekeeping tip, don't drop questions in the chat because I'm not going to be able to respond to your questions and also present at the same time. And so you'll have an opportunity to get all your questions answered in between each presentation that we do today. Okay. And as far as starting off today, I'm going to mute everybody right now. And then you'll have to unmute yourself afterwards if you do want to ask any questions or need any form of clarification. So let me go ahead and mute everybody. Okay, they can unmute themselves. And then let me go ahead and pull up the first project that we're going to take a look at today, which the first project we're going to take a look at today is C12. So let me go ahead and share my screen, and then you'll be able to see what I see. And what you're going to see is C12. All right, and then so C12 is a project that I've been in almost for a couple months now, okay? So C12 is advertised as earn 12% a day for 12 business days. Now, let's get the housekeeping tips out the way. You do not, I say you do not get your initial deposit back at the end of those 12 days. And just in case somebody's picking this up on social media, I'm not a financial advisor by any shape, form, or fashion. I'm just a risky YouTube dude that's in about 40 different plays out here, and you're going to see a number of them today. Now, you always do your own research. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, and you better always use risk capital. And then also, let's put part of the common theme in perspective right now. You need to be getting your initial investment off the table as soon as possible. I don't care what project it is. I don't care how good you feel about it. I don't care what you think about the long haul. I don't care who you praying for. I don't care who you praying to. Smart financial advice is to get your seed capital off the table as quick as possible. What does that mean? Hold on. What does that really mean? That means don't be trying to compound to the moon. Like, stop it. You know, a lot of us get in projects and, you know, we never want to take a dollar out. And, you know, when you never want to take a dollar out, then you leave the risk of getting jammed or rug pulled. And let's just be honest with folks, these projects don't last forever. And so, you know, I think you know what, before we even get into it, there's some more things we need to discuss. And this is common across the ground for any project. And I know we all say it, never invest more than you can afford to lose. However, people invest all the time more than they can afford to lose. And so we cannot be in that situation where we are investing more than we can afford to lose. And, you know, I don't care what the promotion is. I don't care what they're talking about. I don't care about any of that stuff. You always have to get in with the same mentality is to get your money off the table as soon as possible, because you just never know when they're going to go. And so I cannot stress the importance of that to you enough. But then, you know, once we get that in place, we can begin to have an opportunity to win in this space. And then we need to diversify, folks. We need to be diversified. Nothing lasts forever. And these projects come and go. So we have to be able to do that type of thing right there. Now, you can earn 12% daily for 12 business days. Now, as I was saying before I went into the discourse, there is no deposit coming back at the end. Don't ask me, do you get your deposit back? No, but you get 12% a day for 12 business days. So what does that mean? That means in 8 days, you'll have 99% of your money back, 96%, I'm sorry, which is close enough to 100%. So how much risk do you have in this project? You have 8 days of risk. And then the last 4 days, the business days, is your profit. And so to put it in a nutshell, you'll make 144% in 12 business days. Let me back up again, 144% in 12 business days. So what does that look like mathematically? If you were to put in $100 in 12 business days, you would have a total of $144 because you made 44%. Now, stay with me. Rapid and profitable investment plans, strong DDoS shields and access firewalls, and they have affiliate opportunities and passive income available to you. Now, Carnelian is a contemporary online platform for investing digital funds with tools to expand your network globally. This platform, folks, has been online for 120 days. There's over 4,200 users. There's over $1.6 million in the contract. Now, folks, I've been with this company, excuse me, since roughly about 40 days. We'll look at my date, right? And when I got in the company, it was around maybe 200,000 in funds deposited. And this thing has ballooned since I've been in this project because you're getting 12% capital back every single day. Now, what does that break down to be, folks? That's roughly 3.2% per day. Business days only, 3.2% per day, business days only. Now, look, a $1.6 million in there, right, folks? I'm going to show you a couple other things here. Let me show you a few things here. The main activity of Carnelian 12 is trading digital assets to achieve the best results. Their traders prefer short positions, performing with automated tools and powerful compounding algorithms that can provide rapid growth within seconds. Artificial intelligence trading systems and human strategies are jointly used in the C12 high-frequency trading. The NFTs, which have given life to cryptocurrencies by combining art value collection, digital technology, has also triggered smart upgrades in their yielding mechanisms. Such proprietary tools help them stay on top of the online investment market that put Carnelian 12 at the forefront of the industry. So the ideal behind crafting C12 investment plan was to share an unprecedented level of return at the same time to keep the platform financially stable. A rapid revenue of 12% daily paid with the principal reduces the risk to a minimum of 8 days till the investment break even with a short 12-day lifespan, creating a perfect investment cycle that doubles your outlay bi-monthly. So you make 44% every 2.5 weeks. Nice little calculator over here. If you want to play around, you see the minimum to get started is just $12. How ironic, right? And then so you see if you put in 1,000, you'd be pulling down $120 daily. And then the total at the end of that 12-day period would be $1,440. If you wanted to see what 3,900 looks like, you can do the math on 3,900. And you would be able to put these different factors in here to play with yourself. And then the business philosophy, you can read over how they feel, the different things that they say about themselves. But I want to tell you about the affiliate program as well. It's 5, 2, and 1. So they do 3 levels. And then it says action-oriented top-tier marketers with an overall team turnover or 100K or more higher can apply to become an official Carnelian 12 platform representative to attain a highly profitable 7-to-1 reward, network designated client support, and increased technical ticketing processes speed are guaranteed. 7-to-1 representative status upon 100K, which I've made it, and then 12-tier international continental status upon request, which I'm working towards, right? And then right down here, they show you the top 12 leaderboard. They show you the top 12 leaderboard on funds deposited. And if you take a look, these are the people, what they deposited. So nobody's deposited over 14,000. You could be the man at the top of this list very easily, or woman. Sorry about that. And then also it shows the top revenue being paid out on this project, right? Let me refresh the screen here. Let me refresh the screen here. And then so it shows the revenue being paid. And then when you come over here and talk about revenue being paid, folks, I'm getting paid. What more can I say? I'm number 3. Hold on one sec. What happened here? This kicked back on me. I press this. Cool. Now you're back with me. So the revenue being paid, oh, let me add these people. I'm sorry. So the revenue being paid here is the commissions and also your profits, right? And then you can see between my commissions and my profits, I'm at a whopping 1,500% since I've been in this. Now that's crazy, right? 1,500% myself. Now, like I said, this is between my commissions and also my profits in the program. But if you look, I'm blowing every single other person out the way right here, right? And then you can even just come click on the website and join my team. You see, it's already been 2,000 different clicks on here, right? And then you also can come over here and check out the network built. And then so people have been joining this. I've been in this since January 21st, right? And then you can see that my team has over almost 250,000. Now, this is my upline right here. So we run this platform. Now, we don't run it. I know I'm talking a little bit of crap, but it feels good to be on the top 12 leaderboard. And maybe you don't want it. Maybe you're not a leader. Maybe none of this means anything to you. But I'm just letting you know that you're getting with somebody that's building a phenomenal team with a phenomenal platform that just happens to be paying out well over 3.2% a day. Now, let me go ahead and open up my back office here. Let me go ahead and get logged in here so you can see what this looks like, right? And we'll get logged in. And you do have a 4-digit PIN. So your 4-digit PIN is your backup situation to stop somebody from getting anything out of that is their second layer of protection. And then they also have some sensitive features over here to the side that I don't think people ever notice right here. So you can come here and click and get the chats, payment proofs, and review articles. And then you can enforce your assets by adding extra security and privacy features by reaching over here to this tab right here. Very simple to get started. You see it's been running online for 119 days. You would come over here, simply click invest. Once you set up your account, they take 3 forms of cryptocurrency. They take Bitcoin, they take Tron, and they take USDT Tether on the TRC20 network or Tron. 3 choices to get started. So Bitcoin, you can get started from anywhere. Cash App has Bitcoin. Then they also got Tron. And then they also have TRC20 platform, right? Excuse me. And then you can simply come over here, calculate your profits once you put in how much you want to put. So let's just say I'm going to add another $500 here. Then I'm going to go in and put proceed to payment. And they will bring up the address right here for you to be able to copy and then go paste that in your sending wallet to get the money over here. Then you come and click I have paid. Now you can have 3 withdrawals pending at the same time. And depending on the amount that you're withdrawing, there's different time frames for different amounts from 24 hours up to either 72 or 96 hours. And these are business days that we're talking about as far as the program. And then you can take a look over here at the affiliates, 297 people, folks. And honestly, I haven't even pushed this project a lot, but people love the project. They've been getting paid. It only takes 8 days to get your initial investment back, 4 days of profit. Your money's not tied up forever. You get your money fast, and their customer service and support team have been on top of it. And folks, I'll be honest with you, I've been talking back and forth with some of the development team in Telegram group and, just seeing and trying to stay in touch with the project. Like I said, nothing in this space lasts forever. This one's been online for 120 days. Either you're the type of person that wants to get in something as soon as it starts, or you're the type of person that wants to see something working for a little while. I don't know how you feel about 120 days, but as you can see, I've been enjoying it for about the last 45 or 50 days at 3% a day. And I'm not the only person with 297 people involved. Well, folks, that's all I had to say about C12 or Carnelian 12. Let's open up for questions right now. You would have to unmute yourself. Any questions on C12? Anybody? Okay, cool. No
Hey,
questions.
Terrence.
I'm sorry, go
Hey,
right
Terrence.
ahead.
It is Pastor Godfrey. How you doing this evening? Oh, let him go ahead. Go ahead.
At the end of the 12 days, do you take the money out, put it back in? How does that work?
So you get paid every day, which I didn't mention. So every day, your 12% is available for you to take every day. And then if you want to redeposit it, you can redeposit it. But you get to take that 12% available to you every single day.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, great question. I didn't say it when we were talking.
That 12%, does it go directly back to your wallet or does it stay on the platform?
It stays on the platform until you request a withdrawal.
Okay. And with it staying on the platform, you can just reinvest it the next 12 days?
Nope, great question. I didn't say that. There is no compounding inside the platform. You literally have to withdraw it and then resubmit it.
After every 12 days?
No, you can do it every day if you want, because your money's available to you every day.
Very good.
Okay, I'm along those same lines with that part, Terrence. On that 12th day, let's say, so I withdraw it to my wallet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the wallet of your choice. Say you started with Bitcoin. Let's just say you got Cash App, right? You know, most people got Cash App, can buy and send Bitcoin on Cash App, right? And so you could buy Bitcoin on Cash App, send it over here to Carnelian 12 to get started. And then they're going to want to know where you want to get paid out at. And then so you would give them your Bitcoin deposit address or receiving address to, or wherever you would want to send it. Same way for any asset that you start with. If you use USDT Tether, TRC20, or you decide that you want to use Tron. So those are your 3 deposit and withdrawal options. And since you brought this up, when you sign up, they give you an opportunity to place those 3 different options in there. And as long as whatever you send in, that's what they're going to pay you in. But if you are sharing this with others because people love this project, then you need to know that you need to have withdrawal addresses for all 3, because you don't know what your referrers are going to deposit in, if that makes sense.
Right. So I did start with Bitcoin. So they would have that on file already. Okay.
Well, they ain't gonna have it on file until you put it in there and tell them this is where to pay me at.
Okay. I have to make sure I did. I can't remember if I did that or not, to make sure. And so
you can check it out in your settings. It'll show in your settings if you set it up. And they ain't gonna let you withdraw without it anyway. So
right. Right. And so there's nowhere for them to send it to. Right.
Correct.
And so like and we can top off at any time. That's going to be another separate 12-day contract, right? Each time.
Yep. Every time you throw $12 in there, it's another separate contract. Correct.
Oh, correct. Okay. Gotcha. I love it too. I love this. I love it.
It's been working, man. You know, I mean, I love all platforms until they stop paying. If I've never told y'all that, I love them all until they stop paying. You know, and this
I'm with you on that.
And this one has been paying. Yes.
I just thought about another question.
Sure.
So you can put in money and start one and you can come back and do another one as well. You don't have to wait till that 12 days complete.
No, you can add money to it every minute of the day if you want, $12 at a time.
Is that starting a new cycle of 12 days or you can add to the current?
Well, it's starting a new cycle of 12 days for that specific deposit, because each deposit is looked at individually. because
Okay,
they all
gotcha.
have that 12 business day timestamp.
Okay, gotcha.
Good questions.
Repeat the tokens that they do,
They
the list of them.
yep, they
Does it-
take Bitcoin, USDT Tether on the TRC20 Tron network, and then also just the Tron token itself.
Just the Tron, ooh.
Yep, so either
So the Tron is
Bitcoin,
like the TRX, the Tron 10 essentially.
yeah, TRX. Yeah, it should be just TRX for Tron. And then, like I said, USDT Tether on the Tron network, or just Bitcoin. And everybody can get some Bitcoin from somewhere.
Yeah, it's just the two that I'm working with on Coinomi right now is Litecoin and ERC20 Tether. And but Coinomi does support the TRX. Good to know for future reference. So okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Great questions. Anybody else on C12?
Yes.
Yes, go right ahead.
I was wondering if you can do the calculations for 26,800.
For 26,800. Let's see here. Is deposits. So invest. And then you said how much here? 26,000. Let me do it on USDT.
No,
So
no, for the calculator.
right, 26,800, right?
Yeah.
Here it is. They show you in the back, so you don't have to go anywhere. You see me?
Okay.
Are you with me?
Yeah, I can see
So
you.
so 26,800, max deposits 30K. You would pull down $3,216 a day for 12 business days.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
And then so your risk is 8 days. So in 8 days, I'm just keeping it real, because everything is about risk evaluation and how quick can I get my initial investment off the table. And this is one of the projects that checks that box off very fast in 8 business days. And so your 8 business days going to give you back your initial investment, and then you'll have profit for 4 more business days. And then you decide what you want to do again after that.
Okay, the reason why I'm asking for this is the goal is to be able to before I schedule an appointment with you, the goal is to be able to have a huge max amount where I can now use that to invest in projects. That's why I haven't scheduled the consultation with you yet.
No worries.
So think about it, this 38,500, by the time everything is said and done, which my initial investment will be included, I want to use 10,000, right? 10,000 to reinvest back in, and then 10,000, another 10,000 for AAS, and then another 10,000 for what is it called? Crypto program.
Okay,
So
cool.
in 12 days, that 26,000 could really do miracles for me. 12 days is really great, because you don't hear programs that do that.
Yeah,
Yep.
it
And
gives
now
you about $1,000.
12 business days now. So just a reminder, it's 12 business days.
Business
So,
day. Okay.
yep.
So
Yes,
So Terrence, with what he invested there, the 26,800 in 12 days, he'll profit $11,792 basically.
correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what his
Okay.
investment. That's what his investment would look like at the 26.8 in there.
Okay. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. Great questions. Anybody else on C12? Okay. All right. The
Yes,
link.
I
Go right ahead.
forgot this. I want, and this is not necessarily a question, but a statement to everyone in here. that I want to recommend this tactic. This is what I'm going to start doing. You should use one program to multiply your money, right? To put into multiple programs versus putting all of it, right, in one program, and then you cannot sleep at night. Yeah,
Yeah, yes,
that's the best thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
diversification.
yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes,
How you
sir.
doing?
How you doing?
Corollary to that, you can actually set up like, say, 3 instances or phases of it, like every 4 days, and take the payments you put in that and say, select sort of your backup program to feed into. And once one program completes, you pull like all but the minimum from your like baseline program and start another instance and just keep cycling. And it's just another way to do it.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Hello?
that works too. Thank you.
Hello?
Yep. Y'all good?
Ethan, how you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm fine. So I want to add something, what the guy just said. What I'm doing right now, my cycle gonna be next week. I have like 4 days left from this program. I'm gonna add more money. They're gonna help me to invest on different project too. It's a good strategy.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Thanks.
Basically, the guy who just spoke. So when your cycle is over, then you put in more money, and then it keeps multiplying, and then you take that money and put it into new projects. That's
Yeah,
great.
what I'm gonna do.
That's great. Awesome.
Thanks.
All right. Anybody else on Carnelian 12? Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. So the next project we're going to get into is Vidilook. I did it last week. I did it on another I did it on the show last week, and then I also did a video for it before then. And once again, it's another 3% per day project, right? And you know, let's be real, folks. The higher the risk, the higher the reward, right? And then so with the higher the risk, the higher the reward. And you know, nothing in this space is guaranteed at all. So reminder, we're employing the same strategy. Get in, get out, get your initial seed capital back, diversify, never invest more than you can afford to lose. But I like this little project right here, Vidilook. And this Vidilook project's only been out for roughly about 30 days or so. So you're really early to the party, right? And then they got a nice little spot over here where you can read all about the company. And I can give you some background on the company while we're doing this too as well. Now, what Vidilook is, it's a blockchain media traffic comprehensive platform. It provides a shared revenue model for platform users, media creators and advertisers, ground on the basic logic of the mutual flow of traffic and value. Real-time conversions is enabled among the 3 parties. We can post media works accurately, place advertisement, or participate in traffic contribution in Vidilook to realize the traffic. All parties can enjoy the dividend of media traffic growth. Now, you may say, what was all that you said? So let me make it simple for you. What they do is you sign up, you watch videos. Well, you don't really watch them. You just turn your computer on or your phone on and let them play. But bottom line, they pay you to let videos play on your device. And then so like literally I come over here. Once I sign up, I click ads. I'll tell you about all that. And if you can see up here, I've already received $45 in revenue today. Now I can turn it on so that you can hear it and all that different stuff. But this is all that happens is it just plays ads and you get paid for watching the ads. And you ain't got to watch it. You ain't got to turn on the volume. Your device just needs to not fall asleep so the screen stays up and that you get paid for watching ads, right? And then how much do you get paid for watching ads? I told you 3% a day. Now, when you put 3% a day in perspective, if you go 33 days at 3%, because remember, we're always talking about risk management. 3% a day, 33 days, calendar days, not business, 33 days, you got your whole initial investment back. And this is what this project offers, is your whole initial investment back in just 33 days. Now, they have a few different packages, and I do want to tell you a little bit about the company. The company's on American soil. Let me get over here to the guidebook. And then this is what you should do. You should come over here to the guidebook and you need to read about it. Same thing with Carnelian 12. Go click on every button on the website. You check it out. Now, basically, when you come over here, now, depending on what your financial situation is, you can't even truly get super wrecked on this project. Now, why do I say that? Because the most you can invest is $2,200. Now, $2,200 may completely wreck somebody. I get that. I'm not saying that, but I'm talking about if you come in with projects 5, 10, 26,800, like the gentleman just said on the C12 project. You can't do that here because the most you can do is $2,200, right? And I'll show you how you can put $2,200 in it. Now, of course, if you have friends or family members, all you need is an email address, right? And then you can set up multiple accounts. And so, yes, my wife set up an account, and then also a couple of my business partners set up an account. So, we have 4 accounts in our network, but we'll talk about all that just a little bit later, right? And so what it has is a experienced member star rated viewer. So you can be a 1-star viewer, 2-star viewer, 3-star viewer, or 4-star viewer, right? Now, let me show you what this looks like, right? So if you're a 1-star viewer, you get $1.50 in USDT every day. Now, you got to start with $50. $50. So you can get in this program today for $50. And then what's going to happen is you're going to get $1.50 in USDT worth of VDL every day. Now, what is VDL? VDL is their token, and we'll talk about their token here before too long, right? And what you do with $50 is you get paid until it doubles. So you get 3% a day, which 3% of 50 is $1.50. You get that 3% a day until you double your money, which is 33 plus 33. Now, just for the sake of communication and the sake of having this discussion today, I'm going to call those 33-day periods, I'm going to call that a month. I know it's not exactly a month, but I'm going to call it a month. It's a 33-day period, right? So every 33 days, you get your money back. And so with this one, the miniature package, since it doubles, you got 2 33-day periods. Now, stay with me, folks. Then there's the 2-star package, right? The 2-star package is $150, right? $150, folks, right? That's the 2-star package. And then with the 2-star package, you get $4.50 in USDT every day, which is 3%. It's 3%. And then 3% every day. But they do this until you triple. And then so how long do you get that 3%? You get it for 3 33-day periods, which I'm calling 33-day periods a month. So for 3 months, that's how you triple your dollars, right? Stay with me. The theme is going to be consistent. Then there's the 3-star viewers that come in with $500. What is 3% of 500? It's $15. So you get $15 a day for 3 months, for 4 months. This one actually quadruples. So 500 goes to $2,000. You get paid $15 a day for 4 months. Then the 4-star viewer, which is the top package, it's just $1,500 for the top package they have, folks. And then that gives you $45 per day, $45 per day. And then they do that until you 5X, quintuple, which is 5 months or 5 33-day periods. Now, I know I told you that the most you can put in is 2,200 because you can come over here and become a full stack viewer. What's a full stack viewer? Where you get the $1,500 package first. You always buy the largest package first. And you always tell your referrals, your friends and family members to always buy the largest package first. We'll talk about that a little later and why. And then You come in and buy the $500 package. Then you come and buy the $150 package. Then you buy the $50 package. And then what that does is that gives you a total of $2,200 invested, but $66 per day that you can pull down in VDL tokens, right? Now, folks, they have an app that you can download from the store. You cannot sign up for this on your desktop. You must use an app. You got a newbie section where you come in and you can get free things for just completing the newbie section. All right. And then 3 major benefits. You get the watch advertisements. You also get watching income, guild income, and compound interest. Now, folks, here's the different viewers, as I told you. And then assuming that a person buys in, right? I want you to understand that they give you VDL tokens. They give you $45 worth of VDL tokens, right? Or whatever that amount is per day, right? However, these VDL tokens do nothing but appreciate in value. I'm gonna say it again. These tokens right now have been nothing but appreciating in value. Now, you can see over time how you would get paid if you had commissions. I'm not going to get heavy into the commissions because the reality is most people don't tell anybody else. And that's fine because this is completely passive. You don't have to tell anybody. But I'll break down the commission structure for anybody that wants to know. Now, getting started with this is as simply as having your email address and then also setting it up. And then you need also a 6-digit PIN for withdrawals so nobody can get you. Email address, set it all up, and you need to do it from a cell phone, not a desktop. Once you get in, you come over here and then you simply come to assets down at the bottom. You simply click deposit, and then here's your QR code, right? And then you can come over here, open it up. You can see the deposit history. You see, I started this project on February 26th, was that 11 days ago, right? This thing has been pumping. Now, let me show you, right? You get the deposit address, TRC20 USDT only. Minimum deposit is $10, but you need enough to get over here to get the packages. Once your money arrives over here from deposit, it's going to show up over here in USDT. You come back to your home. You come over here and click subscribe. And then this is where you get a chance to join whatever package that you want. Now, like I said, always get the largest package first. All right. Do the big package, then this one, if you want to do the full stack that way. And you can always add other packages at any given point in time. And then once you add the packages, and then you just come over here, you click ads and you start watching. Once you start watching, that builds up the VDL tokens. As you can see, I got 1,905 VDL tokens for a value of $699 sitting here in this account. Have I been able to successfully withdraw? Let me show you. I withdrew 307, I withdrew 676, I withdrew 518, and I withdrew 1575. So yes, it has been paying. The withdrawals are almost instant. Now look at the price of VDL today. The price of the token is up $1.89% today. And so not only is you getting 3% a day, you are actually having the opportunity for the price of the token to increase. Now look at this chart right here, folks. This is the token, right? It's up 1.89% a day. It's sitting at 3.6. Now let's just go back to when I started, right? Hold on, let me get here. Let me go back to when I started in this project here. All right. And can I just fly it? Okay. Oh, here you go. You go this way. Hold on. Here we go. We getting there. 39, 32. When I get started, 226, right? Here we go. Look, here where I got started. The token was at 0.29, 0.29. It's at 0.37. What's that like what is that? Oh, somebody help me. With a 30% increase almost? Don't hold me on the math, but the tokens already increased 30%. And so part of their claim was that the tokens will increase 30 to 90 30 to 80% in a month and 900% over 3 months. I don't know if that's true, but all I can do is show you that this thing has been going. And then you can keep looking at this thing over here and then just see where this token has started. But it's crazy to me. Now, I do want to tell you a couple other things about the company too. Let me get over here and then we can open this up and talk about it. So it was founded in Silicon Valley in 2021. Vidilook Tech is a blockchain media company strategically invested by KC Group, focusing on blockchain advertisement news media with markets covering North America, Western Europe, Middle East, and South Asia. Vidilook has a history of 189 engineers for 2 years to create Vidilook Global Ecology using the open and transparent peer-to-peer transaction, smart contract, and decentralized features of blockchain to achieve seamless convergence between advertisers, creating traffic without intermediates. Now, I wanted to show you that a couple things here. So this is it's a network of core leaders and operation teams and board members. And the name of the group is Sequoia Capital. So you can take a look, see the group Sequoia Capital. There's more information on it, but for the sake of our video tonight and the sake of getting all of this together tonight, I'm gonna just open up for questions at this point. Any questions on Vidilook? You have to unmute yourself.
Yes, I have 2 questions.
Sure.
First, what is the actual name of the app that I have to?
It's called
Download.
it's called Vidilook. Vidillook. So just like the logo right here.
Okay, I tried that, but it didn't work, but I'll go back and do it again. Thank you.
Now you're trying it from where? Where are you trying it from?
iPhone
From
in the
iPhone.
United States.
So did you sign up first and then
No, I did not.
guess probably doesn't truly matter. Let me drop my referral link here and then sign up on the referral link unless somebody else showed you first, by all means. Obviously, if somebody else showed you first or told you first, please use their link. But if not, I'm gonna drop my link here anyway for this one here. And then just follow the link to sign up at least, because you can still see it in your cell phone browser, even if you're not able to download it at this particular time. Okay.
All right.
Download
Thank you.
the app. Yep. You're welcome very much. And then so where you get your link from, folks, is right here on the invite in the beginning. You come here and click on the invite, and then you can copy the link. And then let me show y'all some dope stuff too, which I thought was pretty cool about this project. We're going to paste this here. There's my link there. Now you can come here and actually get these. Like if you really want it, like what you see in this right now. Let me see here. Let me save here. And then so when you pull up these, a person can actually scan these. And for some reason, it's because I'm on the desktop, it's looking funky up here. So you can actually scan these. Now, once you actually sign up on your phone, then you can log in from your desktop. So let me clarify. You sign up on your phone, and then you can log into your desktop and do whatever you need to do. But these actually have QR codes that you can actually scan, and it's just looking really weird when I'll pull it up on here, but you can see that little QR code down there. But these little images you can actually download and just paste them, and people can scan them and sign right up from your code just like that. So I think it's pretty dope. All right, let's open up for other questions on Vidilook.
What tokens do you need to pay them with?
USDT on the TRC20 Tron network.
Just that one?
Just that
That's
one. That's all they accept.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yep.
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
And do you know what exchange you can see VDL on? Just so I can see it in a third-party platform.
Hold on, I'm
Okay.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. What was that question?
Do you know what exchange I can see the VDL chart on? 'Cause VDL comes up as something else when I put it into TradingView, for instance.
You know what? I caught. Did you know what channel the video comes out on? You said this channel, or you want to know when this video is going to be ready? I'm sorry, I misunderstood your question.
Okay, sorry. I'm looking for the VDL chart on an external exchange. I can't find it anywhere. Does anyone know what
Oh, that's a
exchange you can see?
that's a well. It's a. You know what? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's on Pancake Swap. There, the prices are somewhere else besides internally in the ecosystem. But I don't know where that is offhand. But I would say just hit the customer support button, and unless there's somebody on the team that knows that answer for sure.
Okay, no worries. Thanks.
Yep. But you can easily swap them internally, very, very easily. Simply here at the trade button, you simply sell them. It's always somebody sitting in here waiting to buy the tokens.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Any
Hello,
other
can you-
question? Yes, I can. Go right ahead.
Okay. Yes. Well, the first thing, I have two questions.
Mhm.
Well, one's a statement and the other is a question. The first statement is you can use, if you want to use it as a laptop or desktop method, you can use the Android emulator and then you download it. I don't know if you're familiar with BlueStacks. When you download BlueStacks and then you act as if you're using an Android phone, but you're actually using it on a laptop or on a tablet, and then you download the app using the Android emulator, but you'll be using it on your laptop, and then it'll be easier that way to connect from the desktop part of it to the Android emulator part of it, and then it's easier to maneuver without any issues. Then the second question that I have is how long when you
No, I'm not giving you, I don't give you laxative.
when you invest in it, how long does it take to appreciate when it comes to the value of the coin? Because all of this is based on if it appreciates.
Yes, yes. So all we know in this space is that, anything can change at any given point in time. And so you have the option immediately to swap them out. So and I'm just saying this for everybody on the call, like I'm kind of answering your question broadly, because you do have a risk of a coin depreciating in value. We're in crypto, things go up and down. However, what their claim to fame is that 50 to 80% is going to increase every month because of the tokenomics that they have designed in this system. Now, I've been other programs where their tokenomics were supposed to be sustainable, that they are not as sustainable as what they had thought. And this particular project, so far, it's only went up. And so that's what they said was going to happen. And so as the investor, you have to make a decision, like, am I playing this for the appreciation, or am I playing this for the daily ROI, or am I playing this for a combination of both? And that's what you have to do as an investor. And then the reality of it, no matter how we play it, from the moment you get in, within 33 days, you're going to be even. And really it'd be sooner for most people
Yeah.
because of the appreciation of the coin.
Is that
So if you can mute
routine
yourself
every 12
if you're
hours?
not talking.
Nine.
Hold on, let me mute everybody. real quick, and then we'll have you unmute if you want to talk. So let me mute everybody here. And I can't find my mute button there. Okay, thank you. I think we muted, but thank you. And hopefully that answered your question as well as I can answer your question for you.
Yes, it did. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. You are welcome. Any more Vidilook questions?
Hey, Terrence, quick question. How long are the videos?
The videos are like 15 seconds each. And so great question. Like, so this account here, right? I haven't had a chance to run my videos today. So right now I received, I did start it, right? And so you can see how long this video is running. And then you see I got $16.20 in, but this is one of oh no, this is one of the $1,500 accounts because it's only $45 in a day. So $45, and then you see this running right here. And then so for the $1,500 account, it takes about 45 to 55 minutes to run. And so generally what I do is when I get home at the end of the night, I just set the computer up and let it run. That's it. Long as the screen doesn't time out, it'll be done. And then when I'm on top of it, you know, I got 3 or 4 computers running in a cell phone at the same time, just so we can try to get it out the way. But the reality is with just the 1,500, it takes about 45 minutes to an hour. And then if you do the full stack, the 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, and 1-star, and then that takes about an hour and 15 minutes to do all full stack.
All right, thanks. And that's
Yes,
if
sir.
your screen doesn't time out. So if you change your screen settings, perhaps.
Yep, that's what you have to do. So on my computer, I put it on, it doesn't time out, no sleep. Same thing on my cell phone. So that's all you have to do. That is the immediate fix for it. And you know, it continues running. And you guys can see right now that, you know, every video is roughly, you know, 30 cents per video or so. And just keeps ringing up and keeps ringing up and keeps ringing up. And the withdrawals are almost instant, by the way, too. Takes no time to get a withdrawal. Any other Vidilook questions or concerns? Okay, cool.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay, go right ahead. Go right
Is
ahead.
there, for the different levels, I guess what I'm trying to ask, how many videos do you have to watch a day? And is it generated or determined by which star or level you're in?
Yeah, it's determined by which star or level you're in. So every level is different. The people that have the $50 packages, those are done in like minutes, like less than 10 minutes for the $50 package. And like I said, the highest package, it takes about 45 to 50 minutes for the highest package. And then if you put all the packages together, it's about an hour and 15 minutes if you do happen to buy all 4 packages.
Well, I'm not there yet, but thank you very much.
Yep, you're welcome, sir.
Is Vidilook doxed?
Well, they have a team called Sequoia Capital, which is a public corporation that's incorporated in the United States. So I'm not sure if that's doxed enough for you, where it's a public corporation and over 80 people involved in it in some way, shape, form, and another. I just didn't show the slides to it, but you can even sign up for free and just go through everything. But they have a lot of information on the owners and the team and previous projects that Sequoia Capital have overseen in Silicon Valley.
And just as you do live streams like you're doing right now, do live streams so that you can ask them questions like you're doing right now?
They do. I can get that information out of the main Telegram group, but they do weekly meetings, multiple Zooms per week. I don't know the days or the schedule, but I did see it posted earlier today. And, you know, you can join, you know, their official Telegram channels and all of that stuff, which I didn't pull up like their Telegram channels, and they do have maintenance every day too. So don't freak out when the website goes down. They have daily maintenance on the website. But they have a Telegram, all of that stuff. So you can go in there, check it out, and stay completely connected and follow up on them.
And is Carnelian 12 doxed? And do they also do live streams?
So Carnelian 12 is not doxed. They won't even, you have no idea who runs Carnelian 12 officially. And like I said, I talked to the dev teams and co-owners, but no, they're not doxed. No, they're not public. No, they don't have an office that you can come visit. And they said they don't even care, you know, like realistically. And so that's the way that they're operating, but no, they're not.
So they can vanish at any time. That's scary.
All of
Okay.
it's scary. Yeah, all of this stuff is scary, man. You know, I mean, look, I don't want to bring up like platforms that had all of that. We don't need to do that because we've had platforms that had everything that you're asking and they still ran with the bag. And so that doesn't, to me, it truly doesn't mean anything. And I don't know why it even makes people feel good, because not one of those companies that were doxed, where's our money? Like, what did them being doxed? How did that benefit us? Because we ain't got our money. So what does dox mean? It doesn't even really mean anything to me. It's just a term I think we use too loosely in the space. And then you get this person or team or come in and they're doxed and they still run off with millions. You know?
And the worst part is, even if they did find them, nothing can happen because they gave the disclaimer.
Correct. You know, so that's why my mindset for every project remains the same. They all can rug pull. They all could scam you. They all could be here today and tomorrow. I mean, here today, gone tomorrow. So our way is we go in and get our initial investment back off the table as soon as possible. And then we begin playing with house money. But if we doing anything different on any platform, and I don't want to start talking like negative about platforms, but there's so much I can say about a ton of platforms, even some of the best platforms out here. You know what I'm saying? Problems paying people money. I can name 2 or 3 platforms that, you know, all that stuff that people are looking for and have problems paying people money and everything else. So, you know, none of that means anything to me anymore. And not that my losses have made me sour. My losses have made me smarter. And what that means is I'm not doing the same dumb mistakes again. And I am minimizing my risk and I'm being diversified. And if I play that game, I think I'm going to continue to be successful in this space. That's just me.
Awesome. Last question.
Yes.
Do you think just because Carnelian 12 is generating a lot of income in 12 days and it's very realistic, right? It's very quick. Do you think that that's something that among all the programs that you're planning to come up with, do you think that it could create something similar to Carnelian 12 where you help people generate income faster so that they can use some of that income and now diversify quicker? It's just an idea.
Yeah, well, let me be honest with you. You know, I'm honest with you guys and, you know, tell you and keep it funky with you, right? I love what Carnelian 12 is doing. I'm gonna say it publicly. I love what they're doing. And you know, like I said, it's no secret that I talk to their dev team co-owner, even though don't know them face to face, but we talk regularly. I think they're here trying to be here for the long term. That's my read. Now, could they be trying to be here to scam everybody with a bigger bag? Of course. Of course. I'm not oblivious to that. However, from talking with them, it seems like they're trying to do things to last. And with that being said, you know, I'm building my own platform, right? And with my own platform, I'm going to be investing in other platforms in this space. And with me investing in other platforms in this space and that being such a broad scheme of things, I'll be honest with you, C12 is one of the platforms that would be in my portfolio, regardless. I'm talking about for me. I ain't telling anybody else what to do, because, you know, it's risk and reward, but my capital's only locked up so long. And so let's just be real. Let's say in my platform, I promise somebody a day, a percentage a day, a percent a point per day. Well, I can bring it over here to C12 and get 3% a day. I can get their 1% and keep a couple percent for me. Nice and easy, right?
Great.
I'm just keeping it
Great
real.
idea. Great
I mean,
idea.
but
Awesome.
that's the way these things work, though. There's plenty of companies that invest in other companies to bring a yield in return. And the fact that I'm already in 30 plus companies, when I open my platform, part of what my platform will do is what I do. And I've been successful at my strategy, and it's been working for me. And yes, I get referrals. I know I get referrals. I'm thankful for every one, but part of that is part of what strengthens my platform because I actually got revenue coming in from referrals for one. And plus I'm invested in the space. So I got ROI coming in from that. And then I got real revenue backing it. And so, you know, when you put all of those different things together for when you talk about my platform and what I plan to do with my platform, then you know, this is one of the companies, along with, you know, like 10 or other 15 companies that I'm in, that I would feel good about them being in my portfolio, taking investors' money, placing it in platforms, spreading it out, and then just say C12 did run, you know, say they did run. But if I got the investors' money spread across 20 to 30 platforms, they ain't even gonna feel it. They won't even feel it. And so that's what I offer, you know. And you know, when a couple of these companies went down, it changed my asset sheet very fast, you know, very fast. However, though, when they went, but I've been able to bubble back super fast. But you know, I'm on super flip mode. You know, I'm constantly diversifying. I'm constantly adding a couple more bucks here, pulling out, doing this, moving around, and you know, but that's what I do, and it works for me though.
Wow. Awesome. So the chances with your platform, the chances of rug pulling is going to be near zero, because if one platform or other platforms out there, if one vanishes, you have your other 40, right? And then because you're invested, you use the finances to invest in some of those 40, the chances of your program rug pulling is very, very slim. Awesome
Exactly.
strategy. I never
Yes.
thought of it that way.
Yes. Well, thank you very
Wow.
much. Yeah, I just see it as a way to give everybody an umbrella against you know, rug pulls, because I'm not gonna rug pull. I ain't gonna take nobody's money. I'm not gonna rug pull. And so if I'm not gonna rug pull, the only thing that can come wrong is if my strategy doesn't work, you know, which I would be fully transparent. But as broad as I am, and you know, the broader I'm going, and I got some other pieces I'm going to add to it. I have external revenue in the millions per year, external revenue, millions per year. And so me putting together something is a little different than some other people putting together something. And then you add the fact that I actually know how to trade, you know, so I really know how to trade, and I don't mind showing the trades. I'll show them all, you know. So it's one of those things that is like, okay, when I launch, it's not going to be anything like it, because it's going to be real. It's going to be tangible. You're going to know the owner. I'm not going to rug. I'm going to real revenue streams that everybody knows about, and outdoor revenue streams in the real world, right? And then I can trade. So, you know, come on, man. You know, and so it's going to be a phenomenal project in my personal opinion.
Now, I wanted to add this to what the last thing you just mentioned. Is it
Yeah.
possible that because you'll be so umbrellaed with 40 of these projects, in addition to your trading experience, that you can give some of us humble guys more percentage? Like instead of 1%, you can give similar to AAS, like maximum 5%. But and you can also include AAS technique of rotational ROI. So
Well, yeah, I like what they're
something.
I like what they're doing. I love AAS. You guys know I love AAS. That's no secret. I was going to do them tonight. I was going to have them on the roster tonight. But you know, I'm not doing arbitrage. you know, so they're in a different sector with the returns that they can offer doing arbitrage. And, you know, also they're using supercomputers. On the trading side is me, you know, and I'm not using robots at this time. It's going to be me trading. And so that's a little bit different than what they have going on over there. But however, for the person that wants more, there'll be an opportunity for them to invest more, and then they'll have an opportunity to earn a higher percentage. So there'll be tiers on the investments, and you know, you want the high risk, the high reward returns, then you're gonna come with some high risk, high reward money. And then if you don't have high risk, high reward money, then we got C12 that you can get started with for $12. So, you know, it's one of those things. And like, if, you know, if the shoe doesn't fit for this particular platform, then there's literally hundreds of other platforms, thousands of other platforms. But for really what I'm trying to do, you know, 1% is sustainable. You know, if you notice, the 2 and 3% projects generally don't last forever. And so when you look around this space alone, ArcFi, which you know I love ArcFi, and C12 are the only 2 and 3% projects that I know of that have been going for at least 60 days. That I know of. Now,
Awesome.
correct me if I'm wrong, unless you guys are in something else. Armagus, that's it. Armagus, make sure you get with me tonight. That's who it is. Armagus, I need to speak with you, sir, at the end.
Yep, I'm right here. If you want to see that chart of mine, because one of the pieces of data I want to fill in is especially what kind of tokens do you need to put into each of these programs, so that if you have a wallet that's a little bit not as broad, especially where the Coinomi, where I am right now, so I know which type of programs are like open for me to get at, or what do I need to exchange into using, like, say, MEXC, which I use in order to get into them. So definitely.
Okay. Hey, and then look, I'm putting my cell phone number in the chat, man. Shoot me a text, so because I couldn't find your number, and I was trying to reach out to you actually earlier yesterday. So I just put my cell phone number in the chat. If you can shoot me a text, please, with your information, so I can make sure I can get with you.
Terrence.
Yes, yes.
This is Ron.
Hey, Ron, how you doing, sir?
Okay, buddy. Hey, look, I just heard you mention that AAS arbitrage. Do you have a video out on that?
Oh yeah, I got a few of them. I can actually here. I'll come over here and grab one right now and drop it in the chat for you. And I've also covered it on weeklies too as well. So let me get down here. Let me give you the direct AAS video. And then, you know, folks, also too, just as a word of reminder, you always can scroll through my YouTube channel, and they are organized by playlist when I do things right. And then also my referral links are always in the description of the video. If you just come and click more. So here's the AAS right here. I'm gonna share with you. This is the last one I did, January 27th, all alone on itself. And then let me drop this in the chat here. This is AAS. Boom. Here we go. So yeah, Ron, it is in the chat for you there, sir. Okay. Anybody else on C12 or Vidilook before we go further? Okay, good. All right, so we're going to take a look here at Aurora Capital, or Aurelium Capital, right? Now, folks, this project is a sponsored project. Now, you may not like projects that I get sponsored in. You may think they're all scams. Don't invest in it then. I'm telling you right now, they paid me to do the video. Now, you know, I get in projects anyway. And so you got to take a look at it from my standpoint. And maybe you disagree, and that's fine, but it's my life and not your life, right? And then so also, you know, I got into this to document my experience. I never took allegiance to do this. Like, I'm not your employee. Like, I do free presentations and free one-on-ones. You don't tell me what to do. And then so the simple fact that I get in what I want to get in when I'm ready to get in it, regardless of how high risk it may seem to you, regardless if, oh, the viewers, when I had 20 viewers, what does that mean? But I got paid to do this project. And so let me explain it to you. And I'm gonna tell you though, once I got a chance to look at it, I actually like it. But is it high risk, high reward? Of course it is. But I do some high risk, high reward stuff. And then so our Royal Capital, they deal in Forex stocks, NFTs, cryptocurrencies, ICOs, startups. And then look, it's high risk. Daily for 33 days, 3.33%. Now you can trade Forex crypto with leverage up to 1 to 100 without any risk or trading experience. 100 is enough to start your venture with the Royal Capital. They guarantee doubling this capital within 30 calendar days. By choosing other investment plans, you can reach this level in as little as 5 days. Please note that all of our plans are covered by transaction failure insurance, so you can be 100% sure that your funds are safe. That's what they said, right? Now look, daily for 33 days, right? So you pull down 3.3%, 30 for 33 days, and your initial amount return is yes. Daily, number 2, for 25 days. 5% for 25 days. Minimum is $1,000. You can compound it. Initial return, yes. Then this one is package 3, 150% after 15 days, right? Entry amount is $1,500. Package 4 is 200% after 10 days. Entry amount is $2,000. Package 5, 225% after 7 days, $2,500 entry amount. And then package 6, the big boy, $5K, 300% after 5 days, includes initial amount back. They got a profit calculator that you can check out. Now, I'm gonna tell you, this project just started within like the last 7 or 8 days. I don't remember the exact date. And there are already 1,129 accounts. Now, this thing, I'm gonna tell you, I put it up yesterday. I don't have more views on this thing in like, I usually don't get video views like that in like one period. Now, that doesn't mean anything, but people like high percentages, right? Now, this website looks pretty good, but I've been scammed by good looking websites. So I'm not saying that the website means anything, but express and reliable execution of deposit. No commissions for deposit and withdrawals, no hidden cost, anonymity and security, high profits without risk, real-time transactions, fast and secure withdrawals, right? And then so they say that they have this insurance. Now, you need to do your own research. You need to go check this out. And then so let me show you this here. Let me get down here. You can store your funds safely in your hardware wallet for all of their premium customers who top up at 3,000 at a time or whose account turnover is more than 10,000. They offer a hardware wallet with a virtual card for online payments completely free of charge. An anonymous physical prepaid card is available for everyone with shipping for just $199. And then now you guys know that I'm on these credit cards that you can use in crypto land, right? So that appealed to me, and I'm gonna talk more about that in a second. And then here's people with testimonials, right? They're on Trustpilot. You can go look up on their Trustpilot. You can go look it up. Protected and secure online support. Here's their registration right here, right? They do have 2-factor authentication. Here's their registration, and it's obviously outside of the country, private limited company. You can check it out. This is part of you doing your own research before you invest in a company. And I looked at it. Now, here's this insurance thing, which is interesting. Now you go look it up, right? It says they have risk-free investments. You risk nothing when investing with the Royal Capital. All deposits are short by the largest insurer in the Cayman Islands. Why the Caymans? The Caymans offer a very liberal tax policy. That's why they decided on an insurer from this Caribbean island. What is the sum of the coverage? The sum insured is as much as 50 million pounds. The insurance covers all losses related to the company's insolvency. What does our policy protect you from? The Arroyo Capital Limit policy with CG BritK, look it up, provide you with security against losing the funds deposited on the platform in the event of unforeseen random events. Is everyone covered by the insurance? Yes, every investor who's deposited 100 in their program is covered. Insurance provides compensation of funds deposited into Aurelium Capital platform in the amount of 100%. Does the insurance cost anything? No, the insurance policy is free for any trader with an active deposit on the platform. The insurance does not apply to bonuses, commissions, or any extras. The only amount you can get from the insurer is 100% of the funds deposited, right? And then here's their philosophies here. They're development focused. They have all documents for compliance. They have a dedicated team. The funds are held offline in cold wallets. They have HSM and multi-signature keychain technology to keep the funds secure, to ensure day-to-day withdrawal transactions, two-stage security when making withdrawals from the clients. Here's the link right here that you can check out for this particular certificate of insurance with BritK. And then, like I said, you do your own research and you double check this out. But at least they're applying this stuff. And this Michaela Lewins is the owner of the company. Here's the $50,000 insurance and then the 24/7 customer support. You can come over here and download their quick guide, which shows all about the project and the team when you open that up. And then they have Twitter. They have newly formed YouTube, Twitter, Telegram channels as well. So that is how you stay in contact with them. And then I want to show you a little more about the card specifically, because here's the thing, right? And I'm gonna just be honest with you, right? I've had about a 50-50 shot at sponsored videos where like half of them pay out, half of them are scams, just keeping it real. But now, if this company actually has a card that you can get easily by just emailing card@Arroyo.cc, and then anyone in an active package of 1,500 can apply, cost is $99. The top card is free for a virtual card is free. And then ATM limits, ATM withdrawal limits, monthly, yearly. And if this thing is actually backed by Visa, then it's like, is this, like, could like, I mean, not that nothing can go wrong, but is it real? And, folks, to me, I'm in projects that, have less realness than this, less appeal, less knowingness. And, to me, that means something, right? And then let me log in. Let me get my Google two-factor authentication, which I'm happy that it is protected by Google two-factor authentication. And this is the back office. I wanted you to see what it looks like. It's the simple setup, folks. You know how to set up stuff, set it up. Then you come in and you make a deposit, right? And you select the plan that you want to deposit, and say I was going to do this plan right here, which I think I'm going to go for that one next because I kind of like it. Here's all your payment options, folks. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, Ripple, USDT, Tether, ERC20, TRC20 Tether, even BEP20 Tether, Tron, BNB, and ePayCore. You can easily send it over. And then I guess I just noticed this, you can actually spend it from your balance. So that means that you can top up. That's what that would mean. And folks, like I said, this thing kind of went nuts. Like, and I'm honest. I told him in the video that it was a sponsored video. I'm always honest about that. But look, folks, it's crazy. This is like 24 hours. It's like 74 referrals that actually just said, I want to get in. And then 18 of them are active. And, you know, shoot, it's almost $1,000 in commission. But 74 people that said, I don't care that it was a sponsored video. This looks good to me. And I actually 18 people in 24 hours, but it's new. And then, so, you know, folks, the strategy still remains the same for me. I'm not going to get greedy. I'm not going to invest more than I can afford to lose. I'm going to get in. I'm going to get out. I'm going to make some money. I'm going to play with the house money. But, you know, I mean, I've seen way worse programs, folks. And, you know, and even if, like, you know, they didn't pay me and then somebody would have brought this to me, I would have gave it a shot anyway. I'm just talking about me. So let's open up for questions on Aurelium Capital.
I'll let everyone ask their question, then I'll ask mine last.
Okay.
Ethan, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I have a question. They include the weekend or they pay 7 days or 5 days?
Yep, this is every day.
Every day, okay.
Yes.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
Hey, Terrence,
Yes.
that compounding feature, is that just on the first two programs?
So let me go back up here real quick. And honestly, Ron, I don't recall, but let's see. Compounding, insured. Let me see. Where did I see those packages? From the front page. I really don't know. Let me say that. I'm only in this package for now. And it was on the front page. Let me log out, actually. Let me log out. And their support is responsive. And then so they also got the great Telegram group. So just so that we know for sure. So yeah, it says compounding on the first one, second one. There's a reinvest option here, not on the third one. I don't see no compounding on the third one. No
Yeah, I thought I
compounding on the
just saw it
fourth.
on the first two.
Yep, good
The
eye.
33 and the 25 days.
Yep. So yes, sir, you saw that correctly.
Okay.
Yep. And then let me pull this up too. This might pull up right here. Let me see if y'all can see this. Oh yeah, y'all can see this guide. I can show you a little bit more. And I know a lot of people get into this first, but this is their company. They got a thing up. Started in 2023. Michael Lewenza, like I told you from the beginning, they're registered in London. This is their information. Here's the plans, and then here's the team. And so Martin Booker is the guy I've been speaking with. So Martin Booker is the finance manager. This is the person that reached out to me, and this is who I've been in communication with. Michaela Lewenz is the owner of the company, and then these are the other people here. But then obviously she's got a LinkedIn. You can go check her out. And this is basically their PDF chart that is on the first level. And there are 3 referral levels and partners there. So that's basically it, folks. Pretty simple program. They do trading. Obviously, I told you the different things, but that's it.
Terrence,
Yes.
this is Bill. Do you know anybody that has actually went through a 5 or 7 or 10 day package and they have been paid?
Well, this thing just started like 4 or 5 days ago. So it's been virtually impossible for anybody to make it through that package yet. That
Well,
I personally know.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, on their Telegram, it's saying the 20th of February.
Was their first day?
Well, but then it also said that the beta phase. So I'm not real sure, but I just wondered if you knew someone that's actually took a withdrawal.
Well, now withdrawals different. Now withdrawals different. So I have withdrawn. Now clearly, I'm sorry.
Not on the 5, 7, 10 days. package
No.
6, 5, 4, and 3,
Mm-mm.
you can't withdraw until that term period is over.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because it says after so many days. That's different.
Yeah.
Those ones say after instead of daily.
I want to do it, but I'm nervous. Thanks, Terrence.
Hey, so hey, maybe a couple of us get together and gang up on the whatchamacallit package together. Maybe a couple of us get together and go in on
I'm
that
in.
$5,000 package together and let it run for 5 days. I'm cool. We can do something like that and see if it works, so nobody has to take that risk,
Terrence,
but
I'm in if you want to try the 5-day.
you say what now?
I'm in if you want to try it.
Yeah, we can definitely put that together for sure. And I do have somebody that did it because I got a $250 commission. So that would have meant that somebody did it. So somebody actually have those results in a couple of days. But if you want to do it for sure, Bill, hit me up and we'll do it and we'll do a $5,000 and we'll have real withdrawal evidence in 5 days.
Thanks, Terrence.
All righty.
Are the daily payment schedules 5-day or 7-day?
The dailies are 7 days a week.
Yeah, that's something you always need to keep an eye on when all these with all these programs that say they're paying on a daily schedule, because it really makes a difference in the overall weekly yields.
A whole 1,000%.
Yeah, so just keep an eye on that. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everyone done?
Yep, the floor is yours.
Okay. My question is, can you pull a Vidilook with all those plans and use them as your little chess pieces? and have them running at the same time?
Hold on. What was that? Can you do what now? Can you have different devices?
I was saying that, can you use them as chess pieces and have all of them running and pull a Vidilook with them? With all those plans?
Yes, you could. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yep. The pawn, the knight, the rook, and the king. Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Crypto is awesome, man.
Yeah. Any other questions on this platform here? Okay. All right. We're going to get into another platform that has been paying. We mixed it up just a little bit tonight. And I've done videos on this already too as well. And did I put my Royal Capital in there? Link, I can't remember. I did. Okay. So this is Apex 376 Partners, right? I've done a few videos on Apex 376 Partners. And what this is an investment bank. Now, this is on U.S. soil. They're not doxed. We don't know who the owners are. However, I am very close to a meeting with the owners now. Okay. Now, they have not came public yet, but they potentially may be coming public. And then we asked in the beginning, right? Now, what they do is they unlock potentials in efficient healthcare, consumer, multi-assets, digital assets, tech giants, real estate, top dividend, and energy, right? And then so what they do is Apex 376 Partners, LLC, team optimizes blockchain technology to tokenize real estate assets, which mean that people can invest in a fraction of property instead of having to buy the whole thing outright. This opens a whole new world of opportunity for people looking to invest in real estate. Apex 376 Partners, LLC, has opened up the world of tokenized real estate finance, right? And then so let me show you. They're a parallel leader in private equity, commitment to investor access, scale and influence, secure and license. And so Apex 376 Partners, LLC operates as a registered and licensed asset manager firm in the United States and is regulated for corporate finance advisory in New York, right? And then so Apex 376 advisors are some of the most recognized in the industry, ratings from Financial Planning Magazine, and now more than ever. Now, they have experience, advisory specialist, and then they have partners in corporate finance and private equity boutique that offers tailored solutions, prioritizing the goal of their clients. Now, they're deeply committed to investing with their clients' interest at heart. They have strategies for success, corporate literature, market analysis, and they operate in risk management. They have an outstanding network. Here's their registration number here. You can actually click on the link. They have frequently asked questions. Contact us. They're registered here in New York, right? And then let me show you. They deal with capital investments, corporate finance, wealth management, and financial planning. Let me open this up. So their capital investments, they have cryptocurrency funds, Bitcoin funds, Ethereum funds, growth funds, DeFi funds, and blockchain funds. And then you can come and check it out and see all that they say on their website. They have a lot of information on it. But let me go ahead and get logged into this particular project. Oh yeah, I just changed my password. And you guys should change your passwords regularly. And it may not be such a big deal for you because you guys are not in and out of accounts on Facebook. And on whatchamacallit, videos. Let me see. I might have forgot. Okay, there it is. It's okay if you forget your password too, folks. It's as simple as just pressing reset, right? And then so here's the back office. A very simple project to get involved with. The minimum start is $500 because they have two different investment plans. They have the Apex Trader plan. That's $500 and it's 2% daily. Now, this is just 5 days a week, no weekends. So 2% daily for 5 business days. And then you can pull down your initial investment every single day. And then you get your capital back after 21 business days, not 21 calendar days, 21 business days, no weekends, right? And then you can take your initial capital out, but that pays 2% a day. And then they have the compounding plan, right? And this one is $2,500 to start. It's 2.5% a day. It is business days, but your capital's locked up for 24 weeks. It's locked up for 24 weeks. So 2.5% here, capital's locked for 24 weeks, or 2% a day here, where your capital's only locked for 21 days. Now, folks, I'm not telling you what to do, but my upline did 30,000 in the comp plan and then 20,000 in the Apex Trader plan. Now, I'm only in the Apex Trader plan because, I'm about trying to get my money off the table as soon as possible. And like me personally, I'm not worried about, I can't compound. I'm talking about me. I would much rather have my working capital back in 21 business days than it being locked up for 24 weeks. So what I'm saying is if you wanted to come in with 2,500, but don't want your capital locked up, put the 2,500 over here. That's all I'm trying to say, right? And then you can easily come in here and click deposit. And once you set up the account, that's standard, folks. Here's their deposit. You can use BTC or either one, USDT, TRC20 or ERC20. So Bitcoin, anybody can get started. Bitcoin's everywhere. USDT, TRC20 or USDT, ERC20. You're going to send over enough. Make sure you send over more than enough. 500 is the minimum. So don't send over 100 and send over 200. Send over 505, 510. Send over enough for your plan. And then say if I was just doing like some more USDT here, and let's say I was going to throw another 1,000 in here, then you would click submit. When you click submit right here, folks, it's going to bring up the QR code, right? It's also going to have the address. And then once you do that, folks, and it comes over, you need to make sure that you paste the transaction hash here. So once you send the payment, the transaction hash is that alphanumerical character that prints out that shows your transaction on the blockchain. It's always on completed transactions. There's some receipt of that. You get that transaction hash, you paste it here, then you push funds sent. So you see that I had a deposit of 505. Remember, I said send a little extra. This was back on Saturday, January 28th. So I've been in this thing a little over a month. It's been done nothing but pay. And I could take my initial deposit back out, but then I stopped earning at that point, and I don't want to stop earning. So I'm gonna just keep my initial deposit going, right? And then clearly I've been in this long. I've withdrawn a number of funds. I've obviously ROI'd out of the program. You can see all the funds deposited, withdrawn out of here. And then as far as me building a team, this is a project that people like. So I built a healthy team over here, 216 referrals already. Now, everybody hasn't signed up and paid, but you can see they pay referral levels 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so out of my 191, some people, all of these didn't sign up, made 3,600 off of that. It's pretty good over a couple months span. And then you got your different affiliates. So this is Apex 376 Partners. Let's open up for questions in case I missed anything to cover.
Terrence,
Yes.
I've got a comment.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow will be 5 weeks for me.
5 weeks for you?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
In which one?
The comp plan.
Okay.
The 24 weeks.
Okay. Okay.
As of tomorrow, I've got my investment back. I've been withdrawing, right?
Uh-huh.
And I started with 3,500.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I've already withdrawn 3,400.
Okay. 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 There you go. Hey.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
And that's in the comp plan, the 2.5% a day. And so I'm playing with the house money from here on out.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad you came in when you did. You 5 weeks in, and then you done made your ROI back and playing with house money. That's the goal in the projects, folks. You know, and Ron, I'm sure you want to see this thing go for many more months, but if it don't go for many more months, you ain't gonna lose nothing. And that's what it's about. And now he can take some gains and realize some gains for this. So thank you, Ron, for that testimony. I'm glad it is working well for you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Anybody else?
Well, he just answered a pretty big question. You can take your interest payments out and withdraw them and potentially reinvest them someplace else, or just bank them to pay bills or whatever. So, okay. So the
Now-
only money that's really tied up is your initial investment, not the compounding interest.
Well,
And that's what
Ron,
he's saying.
well, Ron, let me clarify. Did you decide to compound or did you just decide to not compound?
No, Terrence, I really got in to compound for 24 weeks. Okay.
But you changed your mind though.
But
You're not
when I-
compounding.
No. But when I saw that with whatever was in my wallet, I said, well, I'll go ahead and take my initial investment out and then let it ride for the duration. And at the end of the duration, I'm gonna go back in with more money.
Okay. So I think so the question that he might, so you have an option to compound in that plan or not, but Ron chose not to compound.
Yeah.
So he could have chose the compound for the whole period. That's what that plan gives you the option to compound for, but he chose not to compound. And so that is why his daily ROI was available. And so to answer your question, yes, the daily ROI is always available in both plans, unless in the comp plan, you tell them, hey, compound this for 24 weeks, which I don't want to do that with my money. Let me get mine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any other Apex questions? Okay.
You have a video, Terrence, for that available?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me go and grab it here real quick. Let me go to my playlist.
Thank you.
Yep. This is Apex, right? Is this not done by alphabetical order? Matrix, Finotech. So where I'm looking for, okay, here we go. Apex 376 partners. Let me pull up this playlist here, and I'll send you the most recent full video of Apex. This is from a month ago. Let me see. This is from a month ago. Did I do anything different? And did I do anything? Oh, here, this is one is from 2 weeks ago. This is the most recent. So
All right, Terrence, you got a few months, man, before you whenever you open up your own programs, when you get to that Fortune 500 company level, when you're out there on TV, so you can get that stuff in alphabetical order by then.
Definitely, man. I think it's just a filter button. I think I hit the wrong thing over there. But that's cool. Good stuff, y'all. Any other questions on that before I hit the last program here today?
Yeah, I've got one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, can I just ask Ron about the compounding thing? Does that give you the option of continuing to compound now that you've pulled your money out, or can you compound and pull your money out?
Well, really my reason for pulling out, it was because of, what Terrence is always saying, get your principal as fast as possible, right?
Yeah, sure, I get that.
But that 0.5% is a lot. I'm telling you, from 2% to 2.5%.
Yeah.
And being able to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I just rather get 2.5% and pull out my principal as fast as possible than to settle for the 2%.
I'm with you. I love it.
Yeah, I get that. Maybe I didn't ask the right question. Did it compound up until you pulled out your initial investment, and does it continue to compound now that you have?
Yes.
Okay, that's the answer to my question. Thanks. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Ron. I have a question for you.
Okay.
I was wondering, is it possible? Say you did it in Bitcoin, right? Your investment, the compounding plan. If you did it in Bitcoin, can you do the same 2,500 multiple times in Ethereum, Litecoin, whichever other currency, or do you just have to have one plan running in that compounding plan? And the second question I have for you is the first plan, can you also have it running at the same time with the compounding plan and in multiple currencies?
Yes, and yes.
Yes. Okay, go ahead, Terrence.
Yep. Well, so my upline has two packages. He's got the 30,000 in the compounding, and he has 20,000 in the Apex. So you 1,000% can have multiple packages, and you can have multiple packages of the same package as well, too. Now, was there 3 questions there? Those were 2 I can answer for sure.
Well, I believe, he was talking about the different funding. I believe you can use whatever funding you want for as many packages as you want.
Correct.
Okay. So let's say today I start with 2,500 in Bitcoin, and then when I start having a crypto each again, the investment each, I go and invest in Ethereum the next week, and then I go and invest in Litecoin. Then the week after that, just like that. There's no caps, is what I'm asking.
Well, I think there are only 3 coins that they're dealing with.
Correct.
Bitcoin, TRC20, and ERC20. Now, on the 2% plan, when you start out, they even take a debit card.
Didn't know that.
Didn't know that. Okay.
Yes. I set up a plan for my sister today.
Wow.
And it was BTC, ERC20, TRC20, or MasterCard, Visa, or whatever.
Really? Oh, man.
But that was just on the 2% plan.
Gotcha. Wow.
I didn't see that on the compounding plan.
That's pretty dope. Let me see here. So
they take debit cards. You gonna check that out, Terrence?
I'm right here right now. So for me, I ain't got the option though.
Well, maybe it's because you've already funded, Terrence.
Okay.
My sister just did it today. And when we clicked on deposit.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. And maybe I should have just picked that plan first. No. Yeah, let me see here. Deposit from Apex Trader, Apex Comp Plan. No, don't want to do that. A purchase plan, Apex Trader. And then invest from. Yeah. Oh, you know what? They embargoed my account. That's right. They embargoed my account. I had somebody get me, so I can't deposit in here right now. So I'm past the 21 days, and one thing I like about them, when you get ready to withdraw, they let you know. And then so somebody got into my account some way or another, tried to withdraw my initial $500 seed deposit, and so I get an email notification from Apex, your withdrawal of 500 is on the way. And then I'm thinking like, I didn't withdraw 500, like, so I look, somebody tried to take my 500 out that's available for withdrawal, but I was able to catch it in time. They stopped it. They shut my account down so that nothing else could happen. And I got to get that set back up. So 9 out of 10 times, the reason I can't see that option is because my account is held on an embargo right now, but I'll get it freed up after the call.
So they were able to send you an email that fast.
Yeah, as soon as you try to withdraw request, you always have to put in your withdrawal address. Yep, and then you got the choice of currencies when you withdraw. But somebody obviously got in my account, and then went in and tried to withdraw to their address, which I don't even know how all that happened. When I had 2-factor authentication, but who knows what happened, right? But they had to have had my password. I don't know what happened, but they didn't get my money, which I'm happy, So
amen. Amen to that. So what I'll do later, since you didn't see it, what we'll do, have somebody go later on. I'll probably try it like this just to see if that debit card option pops up. I'll try to maybe start an account and see if it'll pop up.
Hey fellas, stop. my sister signed up in 2 programs with me, and I'm confusing the other one with Apex. No,
Okay.
the debit card was not with Apex.
Okay.
It's, you know, it's another program that we
Okay.
were involved in.
That's cool. You can say it, Ron, and then send me the link.
Huh?
Feel free
Right.
to say it
Hey,
and send me the link, brother.
Hey, look. Hey, look.
Yeah.
The program I'm talking about that she got in,
Uh-huh.
and she put the 2,500 interns.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 3-month compound interest, 7 days a week, 80/20. They compound 80% of her money, and you can withdraw 20% every day.
Okay.
Terrence, I sent you I sent you the information, and you never got back with me.
Oh.
Now,
Okay.
hey, Terrence.
Yes, sir. I'm so
Terrence,
sorry. Yes, sir.
okay, and I'm just sharing
Yes,
because
sir.
we family, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I put up $10,300.
Mm-hmm.
It's with a liquidity pool.
Mm-hmm.
They matched me 100%.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that. I think you caught me.
Remember I told you about that?
You did. I remember you telling me.
They matched me 100%. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's their gold account. Okay. And they will compound 80% of the 20,600,
Mm-hmm.
and I can withdraw 20% a day.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
now turns to 20% a day.
Mm-hmm.
I've got an option. When I looked at what I was receiving a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, no, I'm not going to withdraw it. I hit a link.
Hold on, you pause, Ron. You muted, Ron.
It went over into my liquidity account, and I'm compounding 100% a day. Now, why did I do that? I'm going to compound at 100% a day. That's my option until my money every day is $100 a day. And when it hit $100 a day, I will withdraw $100 a day for 30 days. That's $3,000 a month. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I can literally, did I say 3 months? No, it's 6 months.
Okay.
I can literally, at the end of the 6 months, go up to their next account. Look, Terrence.
I think now that you're talking about it, I might already be in it. Something that can't be mentioned on social media, right?
Yeah, so that's the reason you didn't get back with me.
No, it's not the reason I didn't get back with you. I just didn't know that's what you were talking about at the time, the name of it.
Okay.
And the name of it, somebody had been at me about it. and I put a little bit of bucks in it. But then when you start talking about it, I knew what you were talking about.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir. I'm with you now. I am with you now.
Cool.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Thanks. This what Ron take this program. I'm on it, but they don't let you cannot put on. They don't let you put. You have.
Oh
it's
yeah.
Like private.
Yes, I know. Yep, I know.
What he's saying is true.
Well, I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm already in it.
2,500. They match my account. I get like 3,700. They pay me daily, $31 a day. So $6 go to my account. The rest go to my compounding. And this program can make you a millionaire. The way they set up this program, man, it's off the chain. I'm telling you.
Yes, I'm in it. I'm in it.
It's a great it's a great program.
Yeah,
yep,
it's
I'm
a
in
very,
it.
very good program.
Okay.
And they
Yep,
have
I'm in
two
it.
programs. They have the scalping and the liquidity pool.
Well. So the whole thing is that program. They don't even want you talking about the details on it, and I'm about to put this on.
You have to be private.
No. I'm saying like I'm gonna have this on social media. So don't even talk about those details because they don't even want the details of the program talked about in public spaces. And this is going to be on YouTube. So I know exactly what you're talking about. But since we're posting this on YouTube, we don't want that conversation because they don't want that conversation posted publicly is what I'm trying to say.
All right.
I have a question.
Sure.
So is this the only program that all of you are in that cannot be spoken of? I didn't know that was a thing, that there are some programs that you cannot mention. Why are they making it secret? I don't get it.
Well, what they don't want is what's happening to Novatech, what's happening to companies getting banned working in certain countries and the actual program going down. So they're not looking for, YouTubers and big promoters to go take the project out to the masses. They're okay with just talking about it from a friend to friend, where you personally tell people about it and not just blasting it out to the world. And there's certain companies in this space that don't allow you to advertise their stuff on Facebook and social media. They want it more of a personal thing. You can talk about it. They just don't want you talking about it on social media channels and blasting it out there like that, which makes sense, for what they're trying to accomplish. And, they don't need people to see it on social media, just talking about it the other way is what works best. And that's their orders from the top down. And so anybody involved in the program, they're held to that. Now, not that you can't talk about it in your Facebook group, talk about it with, but just not on an open public forum that's going to be broadcast like on YouTube or, Twitter and all that type of stuff.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, so now the next thing is, that means it's a very good thing that I'm on this live stream. I would never have known about it. So now that you have picked my antennas. Okay, how much do you think I should start planning to invest in this? Because I definitely want to get into it with you.
Well, I'm not presenting that project, obviously. So let's talk more in detail about that project, not on a public forum. That's what I'm trying to say. So put aside 10,000. That's the top package, right, Ryan? 10,000?
No.
Oh, what's the top package? What's the top package?
Okay.
The top package is the platinum package, and it starts at 25,000, and they match you 200%. And when you get to 100,000,
well, hold on, Ryan. Just the top package is 25,000. So that's how much you need to put aside. The program details we can get after this is over, but the top package is $25,000 if you want to go in the top package.
Okay.
That's so. And are there multiple programs like this besides this one that you know of that I never knew existed?
Yeah, there's multiple secret society and private club investments out there that are not on social media and YouTube and Facebook. There is plenty.
Wow, I didn't know this.
Hey,
Awesome. It's a good thing I'm
hey,
on.
Terrence, and I'm sorry if I,
No,
yeah,
you're good. No, you're
okay,
perfectly good. I told you to tell me, but I
yeah,
forgot you told me, and I had like 50 friends reach out to me about it. And so I just didn't know that's the project you were talking about again. So it's all good.
Hello,
okay.
Mr. Ron. I want to say, wow, I thank you. You have no idea what you have just done. I appreciate you for that. I'm going to start saving to get into. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay,
Mr. Ron.
okay, Terrence,
Yeah.
take care of you.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna get this last
Terrence,
project in. Yes.
Terrence, what,
Yeah.
Terrence? Yeah, just one last quick question on Apex 376. I just want to make sure I'm clear.
Yeah.
The 2.5% plan, the compounding daily, if you invest the 2,500, did you say that is locked for the 23 weeks where it has to compound, or can you pull profits at any time?
So
It's
I'm
only
not in that plan,
yeah.
but Ron's in that plan, and he said you can pull profits daily, but your seed
Okay.
capital is locked for
Okay.
that period of time.
I just want to make sure you had access to your profits and you didn't have to lock the whole thing up for 24 weeks. So, okay. All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Good question. Any other questions, folks? Okay, cool. All right. Well, let me show this last program here. It's nice and quick, and most of you probably already know cryptoprogram.me, the best way to grow your crypto. And if you can see, I'm not the only person in the project. There's 9,376 wallets already registered. Now, who are they? So for the people that want to know who are they, you're not going to know, because what they are, they're a group of people who specialize in applying an arbitrage strategy along dozens of different niches in the online world for the past 20 years. And when you choose to purchase a package, they use the funds to buy goods and services at one price, then offer them at another price. This is called online affiliate marketing, sending paid and organic traffic to purchase services when the opportunity presents itself. That has created a long-term sustainable program for those who purchase packages when they earn a fixed 25% USDT on their crypto month after month. That's right, folks. You get a fixed 25% USDT on your crypto month after month. They don't disclose the niches, the inventory, search terms, paid traffic sources, platforms, or affiliate offers used with the proceeds from the packages purchased, right? Now, folks, what they do is arbitrage. They're simply taking these packages from one place, selling them for more at another place, and actually directing the traffic to go buy the different packages. This is a very easy platform to get involved with. You simply create an account, you add your wallet, because they automatically pay you. You don't have to go in and request it. They're going to literally pay you once a month. Now you can use USDT or USDC. You can purchase one or more packages. Now, what is a package, folks? You got to get in this program in increments of $550. $550 is a package. And then what they do is they take 50, put it in the referral program, then they pay you 25% per month on the $500. So you come in with 550, you're going to get 125 per month on that 500. And then, folks, you get your initial investment completely off the table in just a matter of 4 months. So we talk about risk reward. How long does it take? 4 months to get your initial investment back. And then you are playing with the house money forever at a fixed 25% a month. They have testimonies on here. And then this platform, folks, is nearing a year old. Now, it's not a year old to you. It's not nearing a year old for me, because what they did was they ran underground. Now, when I say underground, not open to the public, private group investments, right? Nobody knew about it but the group of people investing. They did that for 6 months. They ran from June 12th to December 12th. December 12th, they opened it to the public. I've been in it since December 12th. Now, when I got in, they had 700 registered wallets. Now it's almost 10,000 registered wallets. They do have a referral program where they just pay down 2 levels. And then those 2 levels are actually 25 USDT for your level 1s and 6.25 for your level 2s. But that 25 USDT is only for month 1. And then it drops down after that to $15 a month. Very simple to get started. I'm not going to make it hard. But what you need to know, folks, is that you need to have a MetaMask or a Trust wallet or one of these other Web3 wallets. You cannot and should not send money from a centralized exchange. What do I mean? Don't send it from Coinbase. Don't send it from Kraken. You need to send it from a Web3 program. A Web3 program. A Web3 program, okay? And then so you can see here, I have 9 packages active on this account. So I got $4,500 invested in here. And then total paid out so far is $750. And then you can see these different activations of me buying crypto and getting different packages at different times. And if I wanted to do another package, you can see it got 9, 4,500 here, payout 750. I can purchase right now. They make you select one of these Web3 wallets to purchase from. Here's the list, folks. Exodus, Trust, MetaMask, Ledger, Engrave, Atomic Wallet, Clever, Coolbit Cold Wallet. These are the wallets that you can actually make your transaction from. If it's not on the list, don't send it from there, folks. And if you want to try to send it from there, you better check with them first. But here's the list of approved wallets to send it from. And then so I use MetaMask for 99% of that stuff. I would simply select that. And then you get these options of cryptocurrency, USDC ERC20, USDT ERC20, USDT TRC20. And then you can choose the number of packages, at least 1. If you wanted to do 88, 88 would be 48.4. And then you choose the wallet that you would do it with, folks. Very simple project. I've been in it since it launched to the public. It's coming up on a year old, which is a giant in this space, as you know. 25% a month fixed. You do nothing, they send it right to your wallet. I think it's a fantastic program and surely in my top 5. Let's open up for questions.
Hey, Terrence, real quick, just to be sure, I have MetaMask wallet. Is Clever wallet? Did you know if it's Clever Web3 also?
I don't remember if Clever is Web3. I don't use Clever. Any Clever users that can answer that?
Nobody knows. Okay, but I got MetaMask.
Yep. So yep, I use MetaMask for it. And did Clever show up on the list? Let me see. Because if Clever showed up on the list, it shows Clever. Shows Clever. Any other questions on cryptoprogram.me?
Hey, thank you, Terrence. I was muted, so it does show Clever. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Yep. So here's supported and not supported wallets right here. Supported and not supported wallets. Supported and not supported.
I have a question.
Sure.
So I keep hearing this, like I said, I'm pretty new to the crypto space and this making money on the internet thing. I keep hearing this term, hot wallets, warm wallets, cold/frost wallets, and Web3 wallets. What does that mean? What are you talking about?
So just to be honest, for sake of time, if you Google it, it'll tell you everything you need. The same terms you just asked me, Google, and you're going to find more information that you want to deal with. And I guarantee you, with a very quick Google search, you'll be able to have all those answers.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions, folks? Okay. Well, there's no more questions, folks. We've been on for a couple hours. I'm gonna wrap it up and we're gonna get up out of here for the evening.
I've just got one on AAS, if that's okay.
Sure, of course.
It's my platform's been frozen for about 3 days, and so is my son's. Is anyone else having trouble with that?
So let me ask you this though. Do you follow, and this is a broad question, and back better yet, it's a rhetorical question for everybody on the call. Do you follow their main Telegram or Discord or social media information? And you don't have to answer it yet. This is for everybody on the call. And then I'm going to say, if you don't, you're wrong. Like if you're invested and, you know, like you can read stocks in the paper, you can go to Yahoo Finance, but in this business, in this particular space, all we got is social media channels. And so the reason I ask that is because, you know, most questions about what goes on with each individual platform can always generally be answered on their social media channels. And that's the only reason I asked you that. Now, can I ask you a real question? Are you following their social media channels?
Some I am, but I'm not on AAS's.
Okay, so cool. So anything you have money in, every person on the call, you need to follow their social media channels. Now, I'm going to tell you why, right? Because when I need an answer, I'm going to their social media channels to get the answer. Now, this morning, I woke up with all types of noise about AAS and them not paying or something not happening and all of this stuff. And it's all in their Telegram. But what I know, which I haven't had a chance to do a very deep research, for some reason, the owner, Justin Michael, made a message where he said that he was pausing the contract or the contract is stopped for however long. I don't know. Now, is anybody else in here on AAS that got the exact message from Justin Michael that can answer his question?
Yes,
Anybody?
I got it.
Okay, thank you,
I
Ron.
got it. Mhm.
What is it, Ron?
Oh, that the platform is showing in the negative and they're not trading right now because of the maintenance that they're doing on the platform to add the compounding and everything that he had promised.
Okay.
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, well, yes, because the AAS is not, the timer's not working correctly. And
Right.
no profits have been gained for a few days, at least I think somebody said. So I
Yes.
didn't get a chance to hear the message earlier, but I knew it was something along and it is paused. So thank you, Ron. So Ron follows all these. Ron is great because he's engaged, right? He knows what's going on. And then I'll be honest with you guys. I know I'm telling you like, oh, you need to follow this or you need to follow that. Well, I'm on them, but it is literally like virtually and literally impossible for me to keep up with what's going on with 40 different platforms. Now, does that mean that, oh, you're doing too much? No, it just means that, are they paying or not paying? If they're paying, I love them. If they're not paying, then I need to know what's going on. And at this point, they're still paying because I was able to make a withdrawal, but I knew that the system would stop for the trading for a second. But you know, that's what we all have to do. And then what we can, if we stay engaged with them, then we'll be able to tell people what's going on though. But great question, Ron. Thank you for having the exact answer because I didn't have it. I just had the nutshell.
Okay.
Looking at your supported wallets on the crypto program ME, I didn't see Coinomi there, or either on explicitly supported or not.
Is it Web3? Is it Web3?
It should be. It's like, but like I said, it's not attached to a browser the way MetaMask is.
Oh yeah, you need a Web. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know, but I would reach out to him just to double check. This list may not be exhaustive of everything, but this is what they have here.
Okay. And just a reminder, the charts that I keep about the coins that they use. I heard that both types of tether, both the EUSDT and the TUSDT are supported, and what else? Bitcoin?
No, because I don't think any, no, so let's do MetaMask. Let's do
Yeah, the list of coins that's
right here.
cryptoprogram.me supports.
Right here, USDC ERC20, and then Tether ERC20 and Tether TRC20. That's it.
Oh, okay. USDC. What? Okay, that's just another stable coin, but on a different program.
Yep, another stable coin, and they got it on a lot of the same platforms that other ERC20 tokens are. It's just another stable coin, and I guess is more available.
Got you. All right. I just wanted to double check on that one because I dot my I's, as you probably know.
No, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Great question.
And what's the difference between USDT and USDC? I know they are stable coins, but what's the difference?
Just two different names, just like Wendy's got burgers and so does McDonald's. And it's a stable US. This one stands for USD coin, and then the other one is USDT, USD tether. So US dollar coin, US dollar tether.
And there's no advantage.
No, they're both stake to the US dollar.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, very good question.
Hey, Terrence,
yes.
I would just add, because for crypto program, I do both USDT and just recently just switched over to using USDC. And the reason why I do it is mainly because one, I always just check between the fluctuation if it's, how much, if I'm putting $100 in and I look at USDT, just the cost of it, simply I may come out on the other end maybe with 95 USDT. I'll look at USDC to see just how is it looking. If it, like I just put in some more yesterday and it was closer to a 1-to-1, so I bought USDC yesterday. So
but it
depends.
Where are you purchasing from that $1 doesn't get you 1-to-1 on both of those? So that's what I don't understand. Because if I convert on KuCoin to USDC or USDT, I'm getting 1-to-1, or whatever fee that the platform charges. I don't take a $5 hit.
See, sometimes I'm using Coinbase for the exchange, and then I send it over to my Exodus.
Okay. Yeah, and maybe that's just you purchasing on Coinbase. They have different fees to purchase certain cryptocurrencies. And so for me, I'm always coming from a space of swapping from one currency to the other because I'm never introducing new cash to the space. And so I was just thinking about it from the swap aspect. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, on the purchase side, it may be 100% different.
Yeah.
The network might have something to say about what you're paying in gas fees to transfer, because the ERC is based on the fee based on the price of Ethereum, and it's like about $4 a swap right now. Whereas if you're doing something in like Tron, for example, is probably a lot less. So that's the other thing you got to watch.
Yep, that's good. Good stuff, y'all. Anything else?
Yes. Is there a Telegram for crypto program?
Yeah, they have a Telegram channel. Let me get over here. I'm gonna pull it up and paste it in here for you guys. It might be invite only though. It's called I think it's called Passive Income or something. Passive Income Navigation. Let me see. Is this it? Yeah, this is it here. View group info. Yeah, you can only add people. So I would have to add you. Okay. And so let me drop my Telegram link in here real quick. And then let me get my Telegram link. And then you can request me on Telegram, and then I can add you to their Telegram. So here it is. There it is. Cool. So yeah, request me on Telegram, and then I can add you to their group on Telegram.
Okay, I just, when you say request you, what do you mean?
So I drop my handle in there. So friend request me, and then send me a message saying, hey, add me to the Telegram chat for cryptoprogram.me.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Very good. Very good.
Yep. And they do have a Facebook too, if you're on Facebook, but once again, it's by ad only, and I got myself banned out of there some way or another. So
yeah. Okay, thanks.
Yep, you're welcome.
Terence,
Yes.
so I try to get to the Facebook, but they don't let me in. I have some package. I'm on this program.
So
I cannot get to the Facebook.
So you got to be invite only. They really private with their stuff, not private from that aspect, but my upline, I can get, so my upline can get us in, get you in. And then I can tag you on a post. Hit me on Facebook so I can connect you with my upline that brought me in, and then he can add you to the Facebook group.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Any other questions, folks? Okay.
How
Well,
long
I
has
think,
it been going on?
I'm sorry.
How long has it been going on?
What has been going on?
The program, crypto.
It started
program.
June 12th, 2022.
Oh, last year. Okay.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Anything else? Anybody? All right. Well, thank you all. Appreciate you. God bless you. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.